Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to Star Trekker. So, want to apologize for the last episode because, god dang, I swore quite a bit in that last one, but you know what? This game kind of deserved it. So, we have a few problems we have to handle. First one is the fact that we are in debt. We are grossly in debt. Crossfields and fields. Hold on a second. And so this episode is going to largely be okay. Yeah, we can take that junk fields one. This episode is largely going to be us trying to recoup some money and get out of debt. So we're going to go ahead and take this nice, easy one to junk fields. We can then probably swing by Tank Town and get our reward, which is hopefully something that will make us money and not another quest that will put us so deeply in debt. It's actually been a while since I played this because I'm actually technically behind. I'm actually recording this the same week, and part of the reason why is because I wanted to have enough time for the license plate contest to go. I was really hoping that you guys would have even just out of fun or silliness, commented something, get a little engagement going. But, no one commented. I don't get a great many comments on my videos. But that's okay. We're just a 40 sub channel. I can't imagine everyone's going to want to comment. So it is what it is. So no one posted a comment on what they wanted to be. So we are sticking with Got MILF. Oh, don't give me debris proximity warning when I'm basically stationary. So yeah. So to sum up, in debt, working every day, working 9 to 5. Gotta get out of debt. Yeah, it's funny. I actually just got off the phone with my mom. And, we're talking a lot about, financial stuff, some things I was trying to understand. Alright, so my thing is over there. Okay. So, yeah, but it's important. So, if you are young, I am 37. I'm about halfway far from young. I'm almost middle-aged when you get down to it. But the one thing I am going to advise everyone, if you are, especially if you're 30 or really any age, but especially if you are 30 and younger, start learning about finance stuff now. Do things. Oh God, what's gonna hit me? It says it's a red warning, but it then doesn't. I hate the protection on this thing. But yeah, so especially if you're under 30, start learning some financial stuff now. I highly advise you get a bank account, start earning interest. Even if the interest is not a lot, let's say you only have $500. I don't know, you got your first paycheck, it's $500, not a lot. Put it in a bank account, start earning interest, start budgeting things. And it's not like I've been terrible about budgeting. It's I got money, I've been making money, but I probably spend a little more than I should. Some days more than others, but it's one of those things. It's like gaining $10 a day versus gaining $15 a day. It's not a lot, but it's gonna add up. So check a bank account. Definitely start saving money. Look for a cashback credit card that you can use, and then just use that to buy the things that you're gonna buy anyway, your everyday things like grocery and gas for your car. You're gonna buy those things anyway. So if you're going to pay out of pocket, you might as well put them on a credit card, pay it off the same month. It's going to be the same amount of money every way. Just budget your stuff. Get a banking app. If you have a smartphone, which I think these days most people have smartphones. I don't think anyone doesn't, at least not to my knowledge. But if you have a smartphone, get the app for your bank. Almost every bank has an app. Now I have a credit union, and they have an app. And it's really useful. They started doing this thing fairly recently where it doesn't just itemize your purchases or your withdrawals from the account, but it also gives you an overview as you're going through the month. So right now, it tells me you've you've spent like X amount more, X amount less than you brought in, and of course, like the way bills work, it's like rent comes out immediately, so you're gonna be in the red for most of the month, but you can start, looking at that and being like, okay, I have, spent this amount more, this amount less, I need to make these changes. Start doing it now. Like that's the one thing is like I feel like in a lot of ways I wasn't really prepared for a financial future. Basically, the advice I got from my dad is, essentially just spend as little money as possible. Very great generic advice. Credit cards I was told were like always like an emergency thing. Like don't buy extraneous stuff on them. Always pay it off the next month. And like for me, it's like I've never had an emergency. I didn't put my groceries on a credit card. Never had a cashback credit card. I'm probably gonna try and get one soon so I can start getting that money into my account. And again, just doing the buy groceries and then put the cash back into my account, pay it off every month. So yeah, financial advice from YouTubers of cryo. Yeah, don't know what else to really say about that. It's just I wish more people knew, and I know that not everyone has the tools or the access to knowledge that even I lacked. Like again, like my dad. Ooh, buddy. Crazy junk fuel, or I don't even know what system we're in now. I forget what this one's called. Crazy drivers. It's the crazy drivers. But yeah, like don't just be financially smart. Be financially proactive. That's my advice to you guys. Start doing it now. Because here's the thing: is like maybe you only have $500 in your account now, but like my bank, and I just found out this earlier this year, but they have things like high yield and like mid yield savings account. So like right now, if I were to get a high yield one, I wouldn't really be getting any more interest than I'm already getting because I just don't have that much money. But I did have enough money for what they call a stash savings account. And essentially what it is that the first like $2,500 of my bank account that I have gets a higher interest rate, and then everything above that gets like the normal interest rate that I was getting before I got the stash savings account, just a regular run-of-the-mill savings. So yeah, but imagine that. And like right now, with the way the interest is, like the interest I'm getting like about little over $10. I can see some garbage flying my way. I'm getting like a little over like $10 a month in interest now, whereas before I was maybe getting like $10, $11 in interest over the course of a year. So imagine if I had switched much later in the day, or much later in my life. Like I could have been getting so much more money, and it kind of makes me angry that I didn't know enough to like really look into it. Like really the only thing that made me look into it is I had an offhand comment from a coworker that says, oh, you should check and see if they have a high yield savings. Didn't know that even existed. Like to me it's like, okay, well, why wouldn't the bank just give me the best interest every time? Like that's just, I feel like that's what banks should do. But we live in capitalist America where they just want to keep people down, and one of the ways to keep people down is just keep them ignorant about finances, about things in life. It's like they say like, oh well, they should make home economics a required class again. It's like that's not going to solve the problem, because home economics has changed so much. They didn't have cashback credit cards in like the 50s and 60s. That just wasn't like a sound investment plan. They probably had credit cards, but well, eventually they had credit cards, probably not in the 50s. But it was a different time. So like, the generic saving money thing, that's not gonna do much now. Like you don't just need to know about how to make a budget. You need to know about how to actually get your money to make money, and you need to understand things like risk and investment. God, it's like earlier this year with Trump doing all the tariffs, people's 401ks, which are usually like a pretty sound investment, like most people be like, hey, you need to start investing in a 401k as soon as possible. People's 401ks took a hit because the market was so uncertain, and like the 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 um the stock market like plummeted, and all those 401ks are essentially based in the stock market. Like they take that money and they invest it in stocks. The stock market goes down, so does your 401k, and people are rightfully pissed about that. So it's like, yeah, like this shit matters. And I'm not gonna pretend like I'm like don't get me wrong, I am not like some financial wunderkind. I feel behind on the curve in so many ways. But I think it would be great if someone sees this and hears me ranting about finances, that just maybe they can take that as a sign to, start being proactive now. I don't want people to be poor. I don't want people to like struggle. Like here's the thing: is like I feel like I have struggled, and I'm not even like I don't even have the worst struggles. I have, it's struggles, but it's things that like it's struggles that could have been avoided if I had this information. So just go to your local credit union, go to a local bank, see about setting up an account. Try not to rant too much, but I mean, it's like I want to look out for you guys. You guys deserve to be healthy and happy and not in danger of having a hard life just because like you didn't know this stuff, or maybe you knew this stuff but you kept putting like that's me. Like I'll admit, like a large part of my life, it's just I put things. I still don't have a 401k, and that's probably pretty bad. I have a pension from work, and I don't even know how that works. If I'm being like 100% honest, I need to get on that. But right now, it's like I don't even have money to put in a 401k. It's like I'm not bringing back home a lot at the end of a month. Trying to be better about it, but it's like, but penny pinch. Do your research. I know that can be harder. I know people have different financial situations. I just want y'all to be okay. Oh, here we go. And unhitch. Okay. Boom. Easy money. That might even put us out of debt just barely. Let's see here. We are now out of debt, and we have $346. And we have skill up. So I'm actually going to go with this one, because if you look at the convoy, it feels like they want you to like start in the middle and then branch out both directions. And my worry is that if I keep going up this way, the jobs are going to get harder and harder. And again, like Barrow sucks, man. He's the reason I got in debt. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take the stuff that would give us sour candies, things. It's not ideal. I don't like the just-in-time jobs. So we don't have to necessarily take them unless it's for a side job. Okay. Just a side job. Yep, there we go.
For Lucky J. Heard you've been given a just-in-time job permit. If that's so, then I might have a teeny tiny job for you. Come find me at Harmony Link over in Atlas Prime if you're interested.
Oh, okay. So let's see here. Do we have... Are there job postings here in Junk Fields? No, there's only a repair shop in Junk Fields. We don't want that. So let's go... Let's go to Tanktown. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I know I keep jumping between menus here. Okay, there's a job board in Tanktown. We're going to go to Tanktown. We are going to get our reward, which will hopefully net us some money. Some much needed money. Oh, okay. Let's bump up a little bit. I have a feeling I was going to graze then. I just didn't want to. But yeah, so hopefully that will be something that will net us some money that we're about to get from Barrow. Actually, hold on a second here. Okay, Okay, yeah, we're gonna track that one. But yeah, we can go to Tanktown. We'll definitely get the reward. If he sends me on another job, I'm going to ignore it from now. I'm going to take an actual paying job. Because these truckers are lunatics. Like you guys didn't see it because it was from, you know, when I kind of started over. Because I started off really rough on this game. Mostly just trying to figure out how to, like, the driving physics works. But Sour Candy is not that great either. Yeah, no, like these are some of the most unprofessional people you can imagine. Basically, like taking up like imagine if there was like a 911 you know, switchboard, and someone was using it to play trivia games. That's basically what Sour Candy is. Little less urgent because, you know, it's trucking, not, you know, a 911 service, but people have a job to do. And I would rather do the job and take money. I like money. Wait, is this where I'm meeting Sour Candy? Hold on a second. No, because she told me to meet her in Atlas Prime. I am so confused. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Jobs. Swing by Tanktown when you've got some time and see what it is. That is the one I'm tracking. Okay. Is that like a... I am so confused. This meat sour candy thing better be my reward. Boss... It's Boss 2. Oh, those are the name of the buildings. Okay, my guess is doing okay. I'll probably fuel up before I take a job. Yeah, this had just better be the reward. If this gives me sour candy shot, I'm gonna be pissed because it's a lie. She told me Harmony Atlas Prime, so I don't know why sour candy would be here. Okay, let's find out if I'm getting screwed.
Shout for Lucky J. Barrow's asked me to look at that rig of yours. Got time to swing by the workshop? Perfect. Come on down. I've got a bay cleared and waiting for you.
Yeah, but you know what?
Breaker for Lucky J. You here for that job I mentioned?
Maybe some other time.
No problem. Give me a shout if you change your mind.
You were not in the right spot. Okay, but now I saw like a little node for debris. Where was that? Oh, that... Okay, whatever. Okay, let's... I guess we'll just go to the workshop first. Yeah, I saw like a little blip saying salvage. I'll take free salvage. It's money. I need money. I need money so bad. Track of time here. Again, I'm trying to not have these go as long as they were when I first started. Alright, what you got for me, SC? A special compartment has been installed in the truck. It can be found under the floor near your storage shelves. Placing items in this compartment will not only protect them from damage, but also hide them from security scanners. Useful for traveling through sectors with strict rules about contraband and keeping fragile goods safely stowed.
Now, what we got here is what I like to call a cookie hole. I won't get into the dirty science, but it's lined with stuff even the feds can't scan through. It's absolutely, definitely, only for preventative measures. Like if space pirates board, and you've got something valuable you don't want them to see.
Wait, there's space pirates? Yeah, space pirates?
Yeah, or like if a star whale swallows your rig. Anyway, Barrow said he'd meet you at New Aspen. When you see him, tell him we're even now. No more favors.
I'm gonna be honest, Candy. It's gonna be a long time before I even talk to Barrow. He is on my list for ruining my damn rig. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's go this way. We'll fuel up, and then we'll see if we can. Okay, the job board's that way. So yeah, we're heading the right direction anyway. We'll just swing by. Okay, little cop car. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, there are all the dots. Oh, what's that? That's... Okay. Let's exit our seat. Okay, so that is... It's not far away. Been so long since I played this, I feel like I'm doing this all over again. Okay, so where are these little cookies? It's like they're inside here or something. Oh. Are they on the other side? Yeah, that's like really weird. What's that? 44 yards. Okay, hold on a second here. Because I feel like we're right on top of that, but it's like in the building. Okay. Okay, put you back, close you up. Okay, so this is really odd and weird. Yeah, it's definitely there. Okay, let's see what happens when we go around the building. Yeah, it's like they're in the building. What the heck? Okay, you know what? We're not going to worry about it. Okay, you know what? Job board's there. Let's hit the job. Well, you know what? We're fine. We're fine. We can probably even go without gas. So we're going to hit the job board. This is going to be tricky because we're going at it from a really bad angle. Yeah, it's not going to like this angle, I think. But maybe what we can do... Yeah, not aligned, I know. So let's... Come on. There we go. So let's kind of like... Reverse that way. Okay. Oh, there we go. It likes that. clock. Ready? Hitch. I've gotten really good at that. Like, almost scarily good. Okay. So, she wants to meet us at Atlas Prime. Tanktown to Emerald Junction. Tanktown. That, okay, that has... Oh, let's sort them by time left. Tanktown to Emerald Junction. Okay, let's do that one. Yeah, I think that's the one we want to do. Okay. Unhitch, and then we have to find out where this thing is. Oh, of course, it's like around the corner. Okay. Yep, there we are. That worked out well. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? Now we're on the damn clock. Just, you know what? Rule of thumb. If you're on the clock, go with the mission. The mission's going to pay more. You take those things, and even if you find a spot where they're in demand and high priced, it's still going to cost a lot. Okay, let's break it here. Oh, we have a red light for something. Hold on. ST. I don't know what ST is. That's the only place. Oh, let's see. Oh, those are the air filters. Okay, you know what? We got other air filters going. We're not going to worry about it. Okay, after this job, we will replace the air filters. Okay, so we gotta go to junk fields first, which doesn't really fill me with confidence. I do not like the idea of going into junk fields at all with valuable cargo. Wait, oxygen, how is it depleting? I have air filters. Okay, whatever. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go to the junk fields, we're gonna find a place to park, and we will switch them out real quick. Don't want to stop on this whole thing here. Come on. Yeah, going kind of fast. They're probably gonna ding me for that, but I'm out of debt, so as long as I get a profit on this mission, we're gonna be good. I thought for sure it was gonna take more missions between like fuel and everything. Like, I'm still not doing great on fuel, but at least I'm not like in the red. Okay, so I'm not using a whole lot. I'm just down one. Okay, so let's... You know what, we're gonna stop right here. This may not be the best place, but it's better. Oh, and why is... Okay, stay. Open. Air filter. Okay, I believe... Oh, yeah, it's these ones. prop. I don't care about its health. You'd think they would do something like, I don't know, like have a way to like just clean these or something. It's an air filter, not an oxygen maker. Oh, is this the other one's? Oh yeah, that one's not good either. Why didn't that have a repair symbol on it? You know what? Whatever. Don't worry about it. Okay, switch them in. Get on the road. Before an errant piece of garbage hits you. Okay, so Emerald Junction is right there. Okay, let's kind of like drop down this way a little bit. It's like the stuff comes into view and it's like, oh, in the worst possible place. Still, this is better than the asteroid field where they tried to have me park the damn billboard sign the first time. Why would you even put a billboard there? It's like, it's in the middle of the asteroid field. Like, people aren't going to see that. They're going to be watching the road. Like, the dude that called us was right. That is a hazard. It's a hazard for algae. It's not even like it's a good product. Although irony would be as if the billboard was like asteroid insurance. Are you watching this? Are you about to crash into an asteroid? You need our asteroid insurance. Alright, made it through the junk field with little to no problem.
Welcome to Emerald Junction. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
Come on, guys. I'm on the clock.
Check complete. Results are satisfactory. Have a great day.
Alright, we've got the drop zone dead ahead. That is perfect. Alright, and that's perfect, because what we'll do is we'll drop this off and then we'll fuel up right there. So at that point, we should have enough money to fuel up. Hopefully. 380 something space bucks is not going to be a whole lot to get us gassed up. But we're still not in the red, so we're doing good. Okay, all my warning lights are gone. I'm happy about that. right? 20. Oh, I see. So it's the bonuses that pushed it up. Used 180 fuel for that. God, they're really giving the experience out left and right. Okay, so let's go to skills. Yeah, you know what, let's do the EVA training because that's gonna be really useful. I still don't like just-in-time jobs. Okay, so that's up and over. We'll fuel up, head to Tiger Rock Station. Oh, speaking of. Oh, you know what? Here's one for you guys. I almost wanted to do a YouTube short about this, but I decided kind of not to. But fuel pump etiquette time. When you're at the fuel pump, you are responsible for operating your fuel pump. If you spill gas, if you honestly, even if like the auto shut off doesn't work, you are supposed to be attending to your fueling at all times. You are not supposed to go into your car and like listen to your radio or your podcast or anything like that. You're not supposed to go and talk to your neighbor. You are supposed to be paying attention to what you are pumping. So if the auto shut off doesn't work, if there's a leak in the fuel line that we don't know about and some gas leaks out, we're not going to reimburse you. We're really not. Because that is your responsibility. If you were at your car, near the fuel pump, paying attention, you could have stopped it immediately. And you know, at that point, I'd be happy to reimburse you like the 30 cents that spills on the ground. But otherwise, no, you're being ridiculous. Like I had someone like try to tell me that like, oh, the thing was leaking, so you owe me $5 worth of gas. Like, well, first of all, you should have been paying attention. They admitted that they were in their vehicle, which again, it's silly and ridiculous. You should be paying attention, if only for your own safety and or wallet. Like if you want to go to like the most cynical view, it's like you're pumping gas. You should be there making sure that your gas is getting into your car because you're paying for it. But it's not like we can baby and monitor every single thing. Sometimes stuff breaks and we don't know it's broken until it breaks. Yeah, you know, it's just like things get wear and tear, and sometimes you're the unlucky sod who started pumping gas on the day where it breaks and starts leaking and it finally gives way. So I mean, it's like be an adult, pay attention to your fueling. I don't know how to make that any more simple. I don't know. People these days are like, they are so self-absorbed. They are so up their own ass, and it's across all age ranges too. So like, don't read this and think I'm like trying to target like millennials, or like no. Humans in general are stupid. That's why I wish everyone was an orc, because then at least everyone would be stupid. And that's assuming you take like the most generic like Lord of the Rings style orc. No, I like the World of Warcraft orcs where they're actually, or even like the Elder Scrolls orcs. Elder Scrolls orcs are awesome. Like they really get the short end of the straw, but they're still some of the biggest bad in all of Tamriel. Right, job board, here we come. But yeah, more fueling rants from Corey. What is ST1, ST2, and ST3? I don't know what those are. Do I need to take it in for service or something? I don't know. I mean, it's not giving me a red light on the dashboard, so I assume it's not important. This game doesn't always explain things. Oh, don't give me that. There should be no debris here. I'm right next to a space station. If you hit me when I'm a mere 20 yards from docking, then screw you, game. Screw you. There we go. Maglock ready. Alright, so one moment. I'm gonna smash cut ahead because I have to fix all these guys. Alright, now let's see what jobs we have. Okay. In theory, we are going to Atlas Prime to see Sour Candy to do the easier story missions. So, Crossvale, Emerald. We're in Emerald Junction, so Medusa 6 is on the way. That wouldn't be a bad one. Neither of those would be a bad one, actually. And neither of them is a just-in-time job. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to do the Silk Yarns One Hop one. That's a valuable one. But again, these are the easier areas, so that should be a gimme. But on that note, we are actually going to call it apart here. We're at about 45 minutes, and like I said, I am trying to keep these a little on the shorter side. But as always, thank you for joining me. I think what I might do is next time we'll sell all this excess stuff that is just kind of dead, and then we'll do that when we get to the end of the next mission. But yeah, thank you for joining me. As always, if you like what you watched, then like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you can watch my videos the moment they come out and get notifications on that. Otherwise, keep doing what makes you awesome. Thank you very much, and goodbye.